Welcome. Today we're going to demonstrate how to provide liquidity and stake LP tokens for the INJ, stINJ pool on ShadeSwap. We will first start with the example of single-sided liquidity provision. The steps here will be the same for any asset you'd like to provide liquidity for. We'll highlight single-sided liquidity provision first because there are often arbitrage opportunities that can be captured. This arbitrage can be captured by users providing single-sided liquidity for the lesser supplied asset in an unbalanced pool. Before we bridge in our assets, let's take a look at the pool and see if it's imbalanced. This will help us decide which asset, when single-sided liquidity providing, will give us the most LP tokens in return. We can see here that the current pool is slightly imbalanced, with INJ being the lesser provided asset. To check for imbalances, you can multiply the number of INJ currently pooled by the price of INJ per stINJ listed in the pool statistics interface. Compare this number to the number of stINJ currently pooled. For this single-sided liquidity provision example, we'll choose to provide INJ. So now we need to go to the bridge page on app.shadeprotocol.io and bridge in our INJ with which we'll provide liquidity. Select to bridge from Injective to Secret Network and choose INJ as your asset. Choose how much you want to send and click Bridge. Then approve the transactions in your Kepler wallet. Now, go to the Swap tab and click the Pools tab along the top. We'll be providing liquidity to the INJ, stINJ pool. Click INJ and approve INJ for liquidity provision. Now input the amount of INJ you'd like to LP. When you provide single-sided liquidity, the application will swap your assets automatically for you and provide liquidity at the current pool balance. In the LP interface, we can see the amount expected, the minimum LP shares received, and the amount of INJ that will be refunded after the ratio is adjusted. Now select Provide and choose how you'd like to use your LP tokens. If you choose to only mint LP tokens and not stake them, you will forego additional incentives like external rewards and only accrue trading fees. In this example, we'll provide liquidity and stake our LP tokens in one transaction. Now, all that is left to do is create viewing keys to see your balances. Now we can see the amount of LP tokens that are staked, the rewards generated, and claim them at any time. It's important to note that LP rewards accrue on a per block basis. Users can choose to unstake and withdraw liquidity at any point instantly. Next, we'll walk through how to provide double-sided liquidity using INJ and stINJ. Make sure you have both assets you want to provide as liquidity in your secret network wallet. If you do not have stINJ currently in your secret network wallet, you can follow the bridging steps mentioned earlier except choosing Stride as the blockchain you're bridging assets from and stINJ as the asset you'd like to bridge. Once you have your stINJ and INJ in your secret network wallet, go to the swap page on app.shadeprotocol.io and click the INJ, stINJ pool. In order to provide liquidity for both assets, you will need to approve both assets to be provided. Click Approve for both INJ and stINJ. Input the amount you wish to provide for the first asset. You'll notice that when the first asset amount is input, the LP interface will auto-populate the corresponding amount for the other side of the LP position. The suggested ratio on the LP interface is based on the current ratio of assets in the pools. If you'd like to provide a custom LP ratio, you can do so by clicking the gear icon within the pool interface and click the Custom LP Ratio button. You can tell that you are providing a custom LP ratio by the unlocked icon next to the assets. Additionally, the LP interface will not auto-populate the suggested amount of the other asset being provided. Click Provide, select what you would like to do with your LP tokens upon minting, and approve the transaction in your Kepler wallet. Congratulations, you are now providing liquidity for the INJ, stINJ pools, and are able to claim rewards at any point in time. If this tutorial was helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.